welcome everyone. Welcome to Aces Play and Draw. I'm going to be your host, Ace. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic, fantabulous night. I almost didn't say my opening right. And I rhymed. Look at that. Alright, hopefully everyone's having a awesome night here. It is post Summer's Games Fest. That is part of the name of the stream tonight. And that is due to the fact that we are going to start the stream out with going over some gaming news, including the Summer's Game Fest 2025. And then we're going to get into some art. We're going to be drawing Spider-Gwen, as most people know her. Ghost Spider is her actual name. But yeah, this is technically going to be in a way a redraw, but not really, because I am drawing Spider-Gwen. However, this is going to be the black suit variant from a cover that came out earlier this year, or late last year, one of the two, and I really liked it, so I wanted to draw it myself, but kind of put a Todd McFarlane spin on it with the eyes, kind of just like how I did back when I first drew Spider-Girl back in 2020. We're gonna get into all of that a little later on in the stream here, but tonight we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about some games, because there was a lot of gaming news between last week's stream and this week's and tonight's stream rather. So we're gonna talk about kind of in order here. We're gonna do two things, hopefully kind of wrap that up within like 30-40 minutes, and then we'll move on to the art, and then this part of the stream at least will be on YouTube, and so if you're watching us on YouTube, thank you so much. Go ahead and like, subscribe, all that awesome fun stuff. Also, while I am talking about house clean stuff, let's go ahead and just get that part over with. I already got my socials going there, but if you are not following me on any socials, if you want links to anything outside of Twitch, here is the link to my link tree. That'll get you over everything: Blue Sky, X, Instagram, Threads, all that stuff. Video socials, YouTube, TikTok. Again, like and subscribe over there. Follow me on TikTok, things like that. If you want to support me as an artist, I got two ways to do that other than here or on YouTube even. Would be Kofi and Patreon. And that's a good way to support me as just an artist directly. You get really awesome perks. Patreon is just for subscriptions. Kofi is kind of a more versatile thing. It's got subscriptions, but there's also I set commissions over there, as well as I have a shop for previous worked on art pieces. And right now actually is a piece I just got done, the Kairi Sora piece. Illustration up there for an art print. So I get two June sales going on. I didn't mention this in the last stream, but I am going to ahead and mention it now. Along with the new thing I just dropped technically last night, but I didn't really announce it till this morning, because by the time I did get around to posting it, it was like 2 in the morning or 1 in the morning. No, it was like midnight. I was like, nah, I'll just wait until tomorrow. But yeah, so real quick,
you're breathtaking.
Rad Puppets here. Rad, what's going on, Rad? What's up? What's going on? Good to see you. Everyone go follow Rad. Oh wow, you're actually playing Helldivers. Okay, nice. I know you kind of venture out outside of wow, the name's escaping me. Dead by Daylight, but yeah, it's cool that I'm seeing you playing some Helldivers. But yes, if you want some awesome Dead by Daylight content, or what else she decides to do, go ahead and check out Rad Puppeteer. How are you doing tonight? So the thing I was going to talk about here, and also if you support me on Kofi and Patreon, and you're in the Discord as well, which the Discord link will be over there. However, if you are following me if you are subscriber or whatever on both or one or the other, you will also get perks on in the Discord server. So definitely go ahead and join the Discord if you're not already joined the Discord. It is free, and it's a good way to get updates from me, talk with community if things are being posted there. Lately there's not, but that's okay. Let's see, I actually took a break from streaming because of constant eye pain, but I hope I'll get back to it soon, hopefully. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's something. Now I think about it, I don't think I've seen any like notifications or seen you live or anything. So, I'm sorry you're going through all the health issues, with the eyes and stuff. But hopefully you get better soon, for sure. Sooner rather than later, for sure. Oh man, having like eye strain, eye problems, I don't know how long I will take having eye problems. It's like I need to see, especially me as an artist. I need to see. Okay, yeah. Anyways, the thing I was going to. All right, so right now we are doing 2, technically 3, June only shop items. The first is gonna be, there's kind of a 2 thing here. So the Kyrie and Sora fan art, which is this is the updated Kyrie that I got done last week, or technically 2 weeks ago, and I posted it for everyone to see. I think just earlier this week, or it was earlier this week actually, if I remember right, or maybe last week actually. I'm going off from memory, I can't remember, but I posted recently. Let's go with that. I posted recently, and now a lot of people loved it. And so I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and do a print of it, put it up for sale for prints. And normally I would just put it up for the digital ready. You guys can go ahead now, which that is an option. However, because of the traction it got, I think I want to go ahead and have you guys be able to have it physically, because a lot of people liked it. So I was like, oh, let's see if anyone wants it physically. And obviously I'll be signing these as well. Yeah, this is this is for ordering the print digital, like not digital, or the physical print. I will basically, what I'm going to do is going to take all the orders throughout the month, and then I will basically place the order with where I get my prints from, get it shipped to me. I'll go ahead and sign it, and then ship it off to you with the shipping information that you provide to me. Now if you don't want to provide your shipping information, whatever, okay with giving your address or whatever have you, or maybe you want to save yourself a little bit of money, I do have the print ready PNG. This is a cheaper option. You just get the PNG of the print, and then from there you can go ahead and have it print off at your local shop, your favorite shop, whatever have you, online, whatever. Basically do what I would do myself for you. But do it yourself instead. So that's all ready. The other thing is we are still doing the bunny suit pack sale. So for back, I want to say March and all the way up to right before Easter, I was doing bunny suit versions of the art I was working on for Easter, and then plus also Ralph Tilia. So I went back to a piece I did the end of last year, I think, or no, that was this year. No, I went back to an older piece. I think, yeah, I can't remember when it was exactly. I think it was like in February actually, and I made a bunny suit version as well. And then I tried to sell those, didn't get any sales. However, I'm basically selling all of them at once. So basically, this is like a one-time purchase, and you get all four for $15. That's a really good deal, because normally I would sell these go for like $5. So basically, you're saving yourself $5 if you just get the pack rather than getting them separately. But however, this is only for June. So if you, and this is print ready. This isn't me buying this, or rather, this isn't you placing an order for me to send to you. This is just print ready. So you'll get the PNGs, all four, and you can go ahead and bring it down to your local shop or favorite shop, whatever have you, to get printed. This is kind of my alternative, kind of, this shop. And there's other things too. Definitely check out the other things. These are all print ready to go, $5 each. This is kind of my alternative to not doing cons this year. But in a way, but I might just, and even if I go back to doing cons next year or in the future, whatever have you, I'm still gonna do it this way because I don't attend a lot of cons, even if I do go to cons, because just how expensive that is. So and if I do end up attending a con, it's usually only like, I'll usually table out like 2, 3 at the most. That's all I can really ever like afford, because it's just a lot of money to spend when it comes to for each con to booth at. So, but yeah, regardless though, this was on my turn because I knew that going into this year I wasn't going to be doing any cons. So I was like, what can I do to still get my art out there for you guys to have physically or whatever. So I came up with this idea to bring back the online shop. I did have Etsy in the past, but now I'm doing it off of Kofi. This is a good way. I think Kofi is a good way to have artists be able to have something like this and also have it kind of connect with subscriptions and commissions and things like that, like memberships and stuff like that. So we do have one membership, which is good. But yeah, definitely check this out, guys. It's only till the end of end of March. Sorry, wow, June, end of June. End of June. These 3 items go away, and I don't know when they will. However, I will say that the Kyrie has been updated, so now you'll have the updated version of Kyrie. That will at least be there, but this specific Kingdom Hearts piece, actually no, I'm sorry, I'm saying this wrong. I apologize. I'm saying like all 3 will go away. Sorry. 2 of these will go away. This will remain. You'll still have the print ready, but the actual like me sending you a physical print, like this version right here, the $12 version, will go away, and this pack will go away. I don't think you can. I don't have these available. No, I don't. I may bring back these as individuals, and I may do in the future for other packs, but I wanted to try out the pack thing and see how that goes. So definitely go ahead and check those out. Okay, so anyways, I'm getting a little, I'm straying away. I'm still on the whole house cleaning, talking about myself thing. So we're gonna stray away from that now, and we're gonna talk about some gaming news. So, all right. So the first piece of little news I wanted to talk about is the Switch 2. So the Switch 2 dropped. What was this? As of me being live. I think it was on Wednesday. Or is it Thursday? And leading up to this Switch 2 drop, I was excited at first. I was like, oh cool, we're finally getting all the news. I was like, oh cool, we're getting a new Switch, and then they showed it off. I was like, oh cool. And I think I talked about this before on stream. But then the news, they didn't like talk about the price, but all the price stuff came out right after the announcement, like the official announcement, and them showing off the system and showing off the games and everything like that. Was back in like April, and I was immediately like, oh, this is dumb, this is garbage. I thought about it more though. I was like, okay, you know what, it actually makes a little more sense. It is an upgrade from the Switch, so like an upgrade would be about $150, right, from the regular Switch. And that's essentially what it is. A Switch 2 is. It's just an upgraded Switch. That's all it really is. It's not anything. It's bigger. It's got more the graphics. It processes things better. There's even there's even like you know, we played the Mario. It shows that, you know, it's able to process things better. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet now doesn't have the issue with the windmill when you go to, I forgot what city it was, but it was one of the first cities with, I think it was the plant gym, the grass gym. There's a windmill that was like going at like 15 frames a second or 10 frames a second or some some low number. It was garbage looking, but now when you play on Switch 2, it looks a lot better. So there's definitely, you know, that. So yeah, so fast forward to, you know, yesterday, Switch 2 comes out. I did not get one. I have decided, I made this decision a while ago, that I am not gonna get the Switch for a while. I am gonna get the Switch. I would like to play the new Pokemon game on the Switch 2. Because right now I made the, I was kind of teetering like whether or not I should get it, and then I decided to get a new graphics card. So basically that made the decision for me that I am not getting the Switch 2 right away. I am gonna get the Switch 2. I think after looking at all the specs afterwards, calming down about the prices, I'm still not okay with $80. I don't think anyone is. But it's kind of one of those things where it also kind of seems like, as much as we want to complain about the price and we're still gonna do it anyways, it's like we're gonna complain about getting shit and we're gonna eat the shit. That's essentially what I'm getting at here with the pricing. So it's like, oh, we're gonna eat the shit, but whatever. I guess it's because it says Nintendo on it. It's garbage, but. Yeah, so I decided not to get one. And then the other thing too is I'm seeing that there was, you know, pictures of the release night and people were actually like lining up, which is crazy. Like there was, hold on, actually I'm going to images instead of looking at I was seeing pictures of, like, you know, people lining up for EB Games, GameStop, Walmart's, I think even. Just waiting for the Switch 2. It was crazy. I was like, oh wow. Like, I was surprised that there were still midnight launches at Best Buy's, yeah. So I was like, damn, I didn't think this was gonna be a thing. In today's world where most people are just buying online, have it delivered to them. A lot of people still lined up, you know, waiting for midnight for the Switch 2 to drop. So, but yeah, I was hearing things afterwards. I was hearing issues. I heard something about a drift. I don't think that's the thing. I think someone was just joking, because I heard like I saw one thing about drift, but that might have just been a joke. It was probably not actually what's going on. I heard there was some horror stories, like I think some GameStops or whatever were like stapling the receipt to the box, and the staples were going through the box and then through the Switch screen and stuff. Well, that's not good. That's like immediate damage, like yeah, but otherwise I haven't heard anything bad. It seems like, as for like sales, there was the weird thing. So Nintendo or somebody made a report that and there's more on ads, so I apologize. But I heard that the Switch 2 was sold out of pre-orders. But then when it came to like actually picking up your pre-orders, the stores had plenty in stock for you to grab too. So there was all the people that were waiting weren't just pre-orders, they were just there to see if they can grab one, and people were able to grab one as well, which is crazy. It sold out right afterwards, so even though they had plenty in stock, it's like those initial stocks of Switch 2s were gone. So I am getting notifications. I keep getting notifications throughout the day from Warrior64, shout out to you, that there is restocks happening still every now and then. Like, actually, just as I went live, there was a restock at Walmart. So but yeah, as for me, I'm not gonna get one. Like I said, I'm not gonna get one right now, but I do plan on getting one later, once I pay off some other things, I have some other things that that are on that I have loans for and stuff, so I'm taking care of those real quick. And then I think once I get those taken care of, what my goal is to try and have one before Pokemon comes out. That way, I could just not get the Switch 2 at all and just deal with the Switch 1 version, but I don't know. That's my kind of like my backup, though. I would prefer that would be my backup, and depending on how things are financially, I think I will go ahead and get the Switch 2 and play Pokemon. But you know, I'm still debating on all that, and I still have some time because Pokemon doesn't drop until October. And this is like, I'm kind of looking forward to Pokemon because this was essentially what it seems like is this is kind of a follow-up to something that they were setting up in Pokemon X and Y. So that's what it seems like. It's kind of like a follow-up to that. It's like, oh, it was years ago. You know, they had this, they had Zygarde show up, and then it was like nothing. It was like, okay, well, Zygarde show up, that already means that they're going to make a third game, right? No, they never did. So this is kind of like that. Finally, we're getting that third game in a way, I think. Because this one's going to be focused on Zygarde for the Legendary. So that's what I think anyways. I don't know for sure, but we'll know when the game comes out. So yeah, that's kind of like my plan is. My plan is to get a Switch 2 and then to get Pokemon. And backup plan, if things don't work out, I will at least get Pokemon for the Switch and just use my Switch OLED. I have the Switch OLED, so I'll just use that. But yeah, no, I just, and the other reason why it wasn't just like financial decisions why I decided not to get one. It was also just because like there was like no games. There's just no games right now. It's either you play Mario Kart, you wait like until next month to play Donkey Kong, or you wait even longer for Pokemon, and then in the meantime you can just play the same games from the Switch one, or which is going to be upgraded in some way. There's actual upgrades, or you could just play the Switch 2 and it will play it better, even without an actual official upgrade. It still upgrades it in a way because it's still just running it better. You can handle the Switch 1 games better. So the other thing too is that I'm still trying to figure out, because of the fact that there's a lot of games on the Switch 2 that are going to be key cards only. There's no, like, if you get physical card, and I'm all about physical, obviously. I have this game's collection behind me. What was I gonna say? Brain kind of went poop there for a minute. Because of the way that I am with collecting physicals, the thing is that if I get a physical game, more than likely it's not gonna have the game on it. It's just gonna have like a key, you know, like some information that I have the game, I own the game, whatever. And so, and the actual game itself, I'm just getting a digital version of it that only plays if I insert the cartridge, which is weird. So I'm like, I don't even want to bother with like the physical games too. If I get the Switch too, I want to just do exactly what Nintendo wants me to do and get the digital version. You know, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Right now, I got things going on. I've mentioned this in the past, but I am moving. I'm starting the process of moving, kind of. I gotta start packing up here soon. So that's another thing too, going real quick. I said that this was gonna be the last week before I go to hiatus. Next week will be the last week before I go to hiatus. So next week we'll probably just play some games. Make it easy on myself. You may or may not see some boxes behind me. I don't know. Excluding this box. This box is something I was actually gonna show off right now. So even though I didn't get a Switch 2, I didn't get any of the accessories for the Switch 2. I didn't get any Switch 2 games because, you know, I don't have a Switch 2. I did at least get one new thing delivered to me. I'm gonna try and my best to hide the address on here. I didn't black out the address or anything. I want to dox myself. I'm going to switch over. I wasn't gonna open this up originally, but this got delivered today from Best Buy. This is a brand new thing that just got released yesterday probably. The new Amiibo, my Amiibo collection, and I decided to go with Riju. I'm thinking of getting Sidon. I don't know. I know I will definitely be buying Sidon once because Katya loves Sidon, so I might. Don't tell her I might get her Sidon. I don't tell her. But I might get two, one for myself too. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just debating on that front. But yes, I got Riju, and that's gonna go with the other Amiibos. So. Okay, yeah, so that was the thing that happened yesterday, Thursday. Fast forward to today, and now we have the Summers Games Fest. Something to get us away from Nintendos for a little bit. So, let me switch back over. So here, we just had the Summer Games Fest earlier today. I was at work, so I didn't see any of it, and I didn't have time to watch it because I saw that it was like 3 hours long or something like that. So I was like, no, I'm good. And plus, I'm pretty sure there's a ton of games that I probably just don't care for. So what I would like to do, instead of reacting to the whole entire thing, I was thinking maybe I'll just have it all playing, and I'll stop and stuff as I'm drawing. But I think what I'm going to do instead is that I will go through this list. I kind of started scrolling through it. I did get a few things already prior to streaming, so I know some things I can announce, but we're going to look at things, and if something looks interesting to me, I will go ahead and pull up on YouTube for me to watch there if they don't have a video here. So this is off of PC Gamer. This is probably the closest thing I was able to find, like a video, like a list of everything that got announced. I know IGN has a list, but IGN seems to only post like some or most of the things, not everything. I think PC Gamer does a better job at posting what's what. So we'll start here because they were kind of, as things were rolling, they were constantly updating this. So right here is where they start posting about the show. Mortal Shell 2, I didn't even put the first one, so Death Stranding, I gotta replay the first one, honestly. The first one kind of pissed me off. Not because it got hard, but more just because of, like, I found out how, like, one of the mechanics work with the inventory system. I hated it, so I stopped. But everyone's like, no, you gotta, I think I had a couple people tell me I need to try it again. So I think I will start over and try it again. So I'm not looking forward to this, but, you know, maybe my mind will be changed if I can actually get through the first game again without getting mad about it. Chronicles Medieval Hits, I don't know what this is about. It looks interesting though. Apparently Tom Hardy is narrating this trailer. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let me stop these real quick.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us.
Hold on a second.
So the Lord commands.
Raw power
but ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war, but war found me.
Is this like a Civilization, or not Civilization, but
I became like them. I took up the sword.
It's one of those games where you control like giant armies and shit.
But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
It must be.
But that's just
Oh,
my
never mind.
story.
Okay. So you're controlling one person, but maybe you stole.
Go right
Damn.
your own.
I just realized. Damn, that's a lot going on. Holy shit. You probably do like. You don't probably do control one person, but like you also have the ability to command armies and shit. Chronicles Medieval. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. The fact that it was that much was going on at once. That's insane. Alright, that looked pretty cool. I want to see more gameplay though, to be honest, so until I see more, that's on I'll check back on it later. Sonic Crossworlds Racing, I never cared about the Sonic Racing games, so I'm gonna move on. Code Vein 2, this one, I know, I'm gonna say it early, skill issue, but I could not beat the first one. I suck at Dark Souls games, and that's basically what Code Vein is. It's just Dark Souls with an anime filter.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you,
Gold blood.
you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to
Here's some
wield,
hips.
could you undo the sins of ruin?
Damn. Damn. Just get some hips, dude.
In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
It's pretty cool. Can you customize your character like the last one, or are you stuck with... You're stuck with whatever the... You're stuck with that Castlevania look. I don't know. I really need to give the other one a go. Another go, because I just could not. I made some progress, but that's how it usually goes with the Dark Souls games. It looks pretty cool though. I do like that. It looks pretty cool. It gives me a lot of... Reminds me less of Dark Souls and more of like Castlevania. It looked more like Castlevania meets Dark Souls for sure. It's just pretty cool. It might be a prequel too. Now I'm looking at it more. I don't think about it. Who knows? I don't know. End of Abyss. From former Little Nightmares devs. Published by Epic. So some of the developers kind of broke off and made their own game. Check it out. Capture on PC. Not final work though. gun. Okay, so it does give off a lot of Little Nightmares vibes. I do see that, but it looks like it's more like a... You get a gun and everything, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I might check that out. You know nothing, Jon Snow. What is this? It's Game of Thrones space strategy game. Nah. Atomic Heart 2. I haven't played the first one. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. This one. Oh man, I loved. Okay, we're gonna watch it on YouTube. I loved. I only played the first Onimusha game. So, and I already knew this was coming out, so I'm glad that we're getting more Onimusha.
Also, you don't have a chance. Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Let me eat you.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Nice. Hell yeah. PS5, Xbox, and Steam. Alright. The other thing too is that I'll probably get to it, but I know that Square Enix has released a new game. Released a trailer for a new game, and that was their only announcement. So, as a Kingdom Hearts fan, yeah, we, us Kingdom Hearts fans got a little upset. I know I did. So, but yeah, it's fine. We'll continue waiting. They'll have to release a trailer at some point. I felt that. Boxing is foul. Isn't looking puppets. Okay. Yeah, this is right here. Killer Inn. So this was the Square Enix game. Let's check it out.
色あせた古い伝承でのみその存在が示唆される山あいの白い古城。衛星からは捉えられず、どんな地図にも載っていないこの城は資格を持つ者たちだけを招き、その姿を表す。世界中から招待されたゲストたちは狼役と羊役に分けられ、命を懸けた騙し合いに挑む。古より幾度も繰り返された至高のゲーム。その勝者には永遠の富が約束されるという。キラーインは大人数参加型のマーダーミステリーアクションゲーム。血と疑念に彩られた非対称チーム対戦ゲームである。数多くのプレイヤーの中に潜む少数のキラー。そして問題は、そう、誰がキラーかわからないということだ。牙を隠した獣たちよ、羊どもを狩り尽くせば賞金はあなたたちのものだ。殺されるべく集った二重の子らよ、紛れ込んだ狼どもをあぶり出し捕らえ尽くすことができれば賞金はあなたたちのものだ。 狼に駆られる羊とて決して無力ではないとカッコつけてはみたが、つまるところキラーインは嘘と信頼のチーム対戦アクション。もう一度言っておこう、問題は誰がキラーかわからないということだ。人を殺せばそこには必ず証拠が残る。髪の毛、指紋、血痕、服の切れ端。狼はその証拠を隠蔽したり、正体がバレないよう羊のふりをしたりと結構大変。羊はとにかく頑張って証拠を集める。何しろ容疑者は自分以外の全員信じるのか疑うのか、運命はその決断を待ってはくれない。しかしその決断もまた命がけだ。羊が羊を手にかけるのは絶対の禁忌。こうなりたくはないだろう。結束した羊の群れは狼をも圧倒するか、それとも凶暴な牙の前に屈するのみか。羊が狼を追い、狼が羊を追う血まみれの競争曲。そして一人また一人と散っていくプレイヤー、跳ね上がっていく賞金。羊を全員殺せば狼の勝ち、狼を全員倒せば羊の勝ち。なんてシンプルなルールだが、筋書きのないミステリーはそれだけでは終わらない。クエストをこなしてレベルアップしたり、貯めたお金でアイテムを買ったり、宝箱開けて武器や防具をゲットしたり、セーフゾーンで話し合ったり、人から盗んだり爆破したり、毒仕込んだり罠仕掛けたり、疑ったり信じたり信じたり疑ったり、狼だと思ってた相手に助けられたり、ずっと一緒だった仲間が狼だったり、殺し合いなんて馬鹿げてるとみんなで城から脱出したり。覚えておくことだ。このゲームで試されるのは全てを疑う力、そして欺瞞の中でこそ信じる力だ。資格を持つ者たちよ、招待状を待て。
Okay, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know about that one. It's not Kingdom Hearts. Arc Raiders. I heard about Arc Raiders, but I have no idea what it's about, so. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe I do. I can't remember though. Whatever. Chrono Odyssey, Wuthering Waves. I don't play Wuthering Waves. Metroidvania, Mio. Memories in Orbit. Demo out now. It's a Metroidvania game. Okay. Puzzle platformer. Out of Words. Lego Voyagers. Co-op platformer. Building spaceships, excitement and friendships. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. What is this? Crossover beat 'em up. So Nickelodeon's trying to make a comeback after the failed, what was it, the Nicktoon Brawler game, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Let's check it out.
In
The Smash Bros. Clone.
land of magic and mystery, a great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Stupid goober!
That's it? Okay. I guess we'll know more later. But so far I'm not impressed. That looked like that. This gameplay kind of reminds me of like something that came out like 10 years ago or 12, 15 years ago. I don't know. It doesn't look good. I will say that. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe get more than just like 5 seconds of gameplay. Fracture Blooms. Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. Interesting. Jurassic World Evolution 3. Didn't care when the first one came out. Don't care now. It's a Deadpool VR game. I saw like a couple seconds of gameplay and I was like, oh wait, hold on. I'm about to go talk about this. So never mind. I'm not going to talk about it right now. I'm not gonna watch. I'll rewatch it later. So let's go ahead and watch it now. They didn't have a link, and also yeah, Resident Evil 9. We'll check that out in a minute. Deadpool VR game.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first
MPH.
quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and dysfuncting with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Okay. Looks interesting. I really do need to get the MetaQuest 3. I only have the MetaQuest 2. Unfortunately. Alright, Dying Light Beast is out. The Beast is out in August. So we got a new update called The Beast. Okay. Rab would like that. Mixtape. I think I saw the trailer for that before. I don't care for it. Tour of the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. Roguelike from developer behind the Mana games. Interesting. Acts of Blood. The Soul Dev game. Okay. Check it out. Yeah, sure, we'll check it out. It's a Soul Dev game. As the quality kicks in. This is very well done for a Soul developed game. Damn. Alright. Alright, and then we got another beat 'em up game. This is Scott Pilgrim. You gotta check this out. I love Scott Pilgrim. The vegans, the robots, and the demons. Scott Pilgrim. I did like the first game. It's just it's very difficult. Even with like multiple people, it's like the difficulty can get ramped up more, I feel. Is it just Ramona and Scott? Oh. So there's 7 players, 7 different characters to use. They're just not ready to show off the other characters yet. And we'll focus on the Scott and Ramona. Scott and Ramona, eh? Cool. I might check that one out. First Ascendant, Breakthrough, some sort of story update maybe. Yeah, story update, nice. I haven't touched First Ascendant in a good minute, so. Mad World. Something about. Oh, something about Mind's Eye. Oh, okay. See if these in spit. What? Oh, okay. Now they're just reaching. Yeah, it's just reaching. Now they're taking pirates and they put them in spit. Okay. Whatever. Whatever shakes it up, I guess. Blighted. Roguelike action. Okay. Punish from the aliens. What's this? Phantasmals? Okay. Street Fighter 6 Year 3 brings Sagat and Sea Viper. Nice. Stranger in Heaven. It's a film noir Yakuza type game. Cool. Resident Evil Requiem. So we'll check that out right now. This is the big one. This is the one that everyone's talking about, I think. Or at least that guy the most excitement.
Sir.
Once the fucking quality kicks in. Thank you. Some sort of disease. We getting another virus.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
Okay. So new story, new characters. I don't see any returning characters, but you know, maybe when we actually play the game, we'll find out for sure. I will definitely be checking that out. It's February? Yeah. All right. And then there's a few that they missed: Wu Chang, Splitgate 2, Guild Wars 2, Mongol Star Dive. It's Unwell. Big Walk. Escape Academy 2. Doza Divas. Possessors. Moonlighter 2. A lot of newer games, which is good. Please watch the artwork. Spot the Difference game. Oh no. Neverway. Horror RPG and Life Sim. This was announced about a month ago, but got a bit of time to stretch its legs during Day of Devs. I think I saw something about this. It looked familiar. What else we got? Pocket Boss, Tire Boy. Tire Boy. Stars a boy who's also a tire. Okay. Thick as Thieves, Totem 2, Unbeatable. Yeah, this is why this was like a 3-something hour long show. There was a lot of games showing up. There was a lot of games coming out. Good lord. Yeah, there's that. So yeah, that was just kind of a run through real quick. I didn't want to watch the whole entire thing. Like I was hoping maybe I could do, but yeah, no, if it was like an hour, maybe 2 hours, so we'd go ahead and watch it and talk about it. But yeah, it's like a 2 to 3 hour. Nah, I'm not doing that. No, I'm good. Did also forget to mention before I went on break that there was another thing that happened for gaming wise, real quick. And that is that the Sony State of Play happened, but I did a reaction, off-stream reaction, which is up on YouTube. So I think I'm gonna cut this small little part out and kind of edit it in right before I do my closing thing for the YouTube video. But yeah, definitely go check that out over on YouTube on the profile, whatever. I'll have a link to it or whatever have you. For the YouTube video portion of this. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for getting this far. I think this is like an hour long. It's probably gonna be like a 40-minute video. So again, thank you so much. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, all that fun, cool stuff.